Oh, that's just backwards. All right, up we go. Note from Delilah. Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room, and I want this rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room only if your need is dire, and woe be to anyone from outside the coven who disturbs me while I'm painting. The overseers were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they've been beaten. Now they're beaten. I trust you can handle anyone else who comes along.
I'll
Delilah.
have to reach the security room to restore electricity to the tower and get the elevator working.
I guess we have to. Okay. Moving on. All right, we're good on potions for the moment.
Was up in the throne room, but a few days ago she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything, the world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
And whoosh! There we go. 2 unconscious witches. And only thing they have in here is rotten fruit. We're gonna go ahead and close that door.
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her.
How do you want to die? I'll fill my pillow with your hair.
Oh, load game. Autosave. Oops. I walked right into that one.
Pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything, the world and all the spheres beyond.
Uh-huh.
Take a peek of it, if you dare.
Cool. And 1. And another. F5. Where are all the witches? Like, I see the Gravehound. I missed him the first time.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
We want to go to the chapel first. But I really want to find out where the, like, 15 witches just came from.
The High Overseer.
Yeah, I see him. Splintering bolts. Your bolts inflict more damage, but always break. That's not really that important. Agile recovery. Recover from falls slightly quicker. All right. He doesn't have any more.
Yeah, it's nice.
Looks like it's just bodies. Let's... Darn it. Let me up there. All right, let's keep looking.
So here we are, where my dear
All right.
lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother bedded your father, then gave birth to you. Where she was murdered by Dowd and his black-hearted crew.
Yep.
The place that ruined both our lives.
You
Uh-huh.
have a twisted view of the world, and I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not. But it doesn't matter.
Not really, no. All right. So this door is blocked, but it's also breakable. Yay, strength. Easiest breaking door broken ever.
Yeah, it's nice.
Cool. Get the carrot.
Adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman we pushed off the roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own rotten bones. She begged us not to break anything else.
Oh, please, not that one. It's over 100 years old.
No, no. That belonged to Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin. It was a wedding gift.
The older it is, the more exciting to smash, I say.
Huh.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? A mystery.
And whoosh. Ugh. Okay. Well, it's down here. Could have gone to the side rather than up the center. I see. Okay, cool. And then you can actually just go up. Get it. I get it. We're gonna F5 that. Door's not breakable. That's bull. Where in the palace am I? Okay, cool. We're just on the other side of that door.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
I thought you, of all people, would understand.
What am I understanding?
Those nights as a girl in the Hound Pit's pub. Didn't you dream of getting this crown back? It was stolen from me first. Even before you came into the world.
I mean,
There's
was it?
suffering across the face of the world, but I was born under rare stars. I know I'm far luckier than most, Delilah. None of that excuses the destruction in your wake.
All right.
Power for those who know how to wield it.
Is it okay? The machine has detected something. Amplified. Playback indicates lost enemy.
That threat's been eliminated. All right. Roll in, roll in, roll in.
Extra diagnostic playback loop. Running search protocol. Indicates some detection without certainty.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
The machine has completed another full.
All right. We're gonna have to go up here. That is just. That's just the only choice.
General detection state. This playback indicates a false positive.
Yeah.
You've grown so wise, young niece. But remember, you're a woman with power.
Uh-huh.
Someone will always try to shut you up or burn you to cinders.
I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate state of the world. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Doesn't mean you can't be continuing to be a good person.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
I mean, these are some great questions. Why is there a tree in the middle of a chapel? Why not? Delilah on Rune Harmony. Bending the energies of the void was tricky, but I've managed to corrupt runes of bone for my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel. Dried kelp and algae from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse, ground to dust and made into pigment, human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until the final rune is ready to affix to the throne. My throne. The harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterparts. Two corrupt aligned with two of the purest. If this harmony is not observed, the magic of the painting could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it.
It worked.
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire.
Interesting.
This will be my greatest undertaking. Transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
I don't know if that's true. Some part of me has a lot of doubts. To craft corrupt runes, combine dried algae, pigment, and human bones. Use corrupt runes to sabotage Delilah's secret project. And a human bone. And a corrupt rune. And then we need to place it in relationship to... In the throne room, Delilah has been working on a painting. Her plan is to alter reality so that it matches the world of her painting. Got it. So we gotta put the crafted or the corrupted rune in the throne room.
Wasn't mutton. I don't care what anybody says. I know mutton, and that wasn't it.
Okay. All right, and
The machine has lost its quarry.
there was a brief moment. Initiation from her, or invitation, sorry, not initiation. Invitation from Her Majesty Empress Delilah Caldwin. To the Duchess Lucille Clothilda. I hope this note finds you in good health. Yours was the first such correspondence offering me fealty and officially denouncing the murderess Emily Caldwin. Swift actions such as yours deserve reciprocity. Come join me for dinner in your honor. My kitchen will prepare jelly oyster, herring and gravy, and some of those unusual Morlayan clams that thrive only in the brackish waters. Let it be tomorrow evening, for I'm eager to show you how I feel toward one who is quick to change allegiance. Complete with stabbed in the back in the toilet. Nice.
Quarry lost. The machine is now relying on audio stimulus. Enemy evasion successful.
Okay. Successful destruction of that. All right. And then down here. We'll grab this room. We're literally right next to it. No point not to. We need another whale tank. Here.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
And a humming.
All right, we're gonna have to.
Could this be our mistress, awakening the tower machinery?
Not likely.
The belly rumble of machines digesting.
Bam. 2 down. All right, we're running out of stuff. We're kind of on fumes again. Oh, I wonder if there's any. I didn't actually look for loot. I just kind of was like, okay. For a room called security, you would think that there would be, you know, stuff here. I guess not. No weapons for me. Be nice if we had some sleep darts. The memories.
Why is the electricity running again? Like mice in a snake's burrow.
I don't like this cold light from the dead machines.
I mean, we don't actually have to touch them. Nom 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 nom. Nope. All right. I wonder. All right. That worked out really well. Was that a good use of a mind? No. Did it work really well? Yes. Oh. And there's the elevator. Okay, aha. I see. All right. And now back up here. Where am I?
What?
And she's down.
Imagine that. It perished. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard. Who's there?
There it is. Let's see. It was the 3rd floor. I'm thinking of something in particular. And I want to see if there's anything in there on the 3rd floor.
So you're marked. I need to cut off your hand then.
Well, come and get me. Ugh.
This one too.
Yes! Slow-mo chokehold. Mary Kate's diary. The high and mighty overseer himself was here when Delilah took the throne. The look on his face as she vanquished Emily the False and her Sarkonan father will forever keep a candle flame flickering in my heart. Watching him beat a frantic retreat, knowing he'd return with others of this bloviating sect, knowing they would fall before us, it was delicious. The tower is ours now. Dunwall and Karnaca are ours. Soon too, the oracular sisters, and when my mistress finishes her painting, we will own all the empire. All right, so back here in the first game, there was a secret. There it is. This was a little hidden alcove. Jessamines inner chamber.
Mother's old secret chamber is connected to my safe room, which leads up to the throne room.
Aha! So you don't actually have to take the elevator. Go to the tower safe room. Do it. It's one of those nice touches that they kept that. I kind of wish there was something in the room, but
You will take me back and die at my hands.
I mean, one of those sentences is definitely true. Ah, there it is.
Is this Ramsey?
Oh, sucks to be Ramsey. Go ahead and lock that up for me again. He literally was trying to steal gold, and he got nothing. Ramsey's improvised diary. I'll trust I'll only be locked away here for a short time. I intend to record my thoughts, for during a confinement, a gentleman must find ways to keep his mind alert. Additionally, one should engage in strenuous exercise to retain vigor. Therefore, I have performed a dozen lunge-style exertions for my legs, feeling quite revitalized. Day 4. I am frustrated to have been left here for so long. Though it is understandable, Duke Abel and Delilah have just acquired the throne and have many urgent tasks to perform. I hope I am not forgotten amidst their other duties. But how could they forget me? It was I who tipped the scales in their favor. 10 squats performed today. If I am meant to be humbled by this imprisonment, then let it be known I am humbled. Perhaps my role was not so important, yet I did play a part, and I do hope to continue to be a service marched in place. Have they no pity? The briefest audience, that is all I ask. Empress Delilah, Duke Abel. I will grovel before you. I beg you. Don't you want to see your Ramsey crouch and snivel? I'm ready. You got your just desserts. You got your just desserts.
Whoa.
Mrs. Pilson. What is that? Findings. Audiographs. Lore. Maps. What is Mrs. Pilson? I don't suppose that's a bone charm, is it? I doubt it, but... Okay. No, never mind. It's not a bone charm. It's just a generic collectible. Okay. Sure, we'll put on vitality. It's kind of a silly thing at this point, but hey. Oh, I guess they found their way in here and just turned them to stone. Nom nom. This is kind of weird. All right. So Papa Dearest should have something here. I believe this is Emily's room. It's really kind of weird how this is. They let the place go quite a bit. It actually kind of makes me mad. I'm actually kind of mad for Emily. Like, this was a nice place. And now it's not. Like, who made this shit up? Okay, let's see. All right, so we need to use the heart on Delilah Copper Spoon to return her spirit to her body.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
Great questions. And
My spirit returns.
To the canvas, and I will show you my vision.
no, I don't want in. Place a corrupt rune on the throne.
If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
It's dead. All right. I guess we have to enter the painting.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Ow. All right, what do we got up here? It kind of ruined that girl's day.
In return, I will take back.
You, want to swing your sword? Come on, swing your sword. All right, fine. If you won't cooperate, I'll stab you.
Where will I go next?
Formed on their tongues, passing across their lips.
Ow. Ow. Please just fall.
My throne, made greater than any before it.
Oh. There we go.
Put Delilah on the throne. The painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
Oh. The real throne, not the...
We have to eliminate Delilah one way or the other.
Place Delilah on the throne. And...
At last, what I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
Can we burn the portrait now? Dad, come back to life.
Father,
Emily, what happened?
let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
Hey! One person killed. We did have a lot. We were not stealthy at all. Ironically, we gathered most of this stuff on the way here. World as it should be. Trap Delilah forever within her own painting, ruling over an imagined world. We rescued our father. And we robbed the black market. Go us. All right, what's next?
And so the time of crisis in Karnaca came to an end, with the city's wisest citizens unscathed. Led by its new council, the southern capital was pulled back from the brink of anarchy, and Serkonos began to thrive.
Oh, we had everyone on a council. Neat.
In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Atana by her side.
Hey!
In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer.
Yeah, that was Sokolov's thing.
Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home.
Neat.
There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
Interesting. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please leave a like up. If you didn't, put a like down. If you want to see more content, hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that way you can find out about any new content that comes out. I do try and keep a regular stream of content flowing for you all. If you would like to be involved in what I do on the show, you can always watch me live on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at twitch.tv/PsyFerret. Thank you again for watching.